10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
കൂട്ടുകാരെ, നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരും എന്നെ മറന്നു തുടങ്ങിയിരിക്കുന്നു അല്ലേ? എല്ലാവരുടെ സ്നേഹം ഏറ്റുവാങ്ങി സന്തോഷത്തോടെ കഴിഞ്ഞിരുന്നൊരു കാലം എനിക്കും ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ആശയവിനിമയത്തിന് കത്തുകളെ മാത്രം ആശ്രയിച്ചിരുന്ന ഒരു കാലം. അന്ന് നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരും എന്നെ ഏറെ സ്നേഹിച്ചിരുന്നു. ഇനി ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ കഥ പറയാം.
ബ്രിട്ടീഷ് ഭരണകാലത്താണ് ഞാൻ ഇന്ത്യയിലേക്ക് വന്നത്. അഞ്ചൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ തപാൽ എന്നാണ് എന്നെ എല്ലാവരും വിളിച്ചിരുന്നത്. ഇന്ന് ലോകത്ത് തന്നെ ഏറ്റവും വിപുലമായ തപാൽ ശൃംഖലയുള്ളത് നമ്മുടെ രാജ്യത്താണ്. നിങ്ങൾക്കെല്ലാം അറിയുന്ന കാര്യമായിരിക്കും. 1688 കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ ഈസ്റ്റ് ഇന്ത്യ കമ്പനി മുംബൈ, ചെന്നൈ തുടങ്ങിയ നഗരങ്ങളിൽ പോസ്റ്റ് ഓഫീസുകൾ സ്ഥാപിച്ചിരുന്നുവെങ്കിലും 1837 എനിക്ക് ഇന്ത്യയിലേക്ക് വരാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞത്.
കത്തുകൾ വേഗത്തിൽ മേൽവിലാസക്കാരൻ എത്തിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി സ്പീഡ് പോസ്റ്റ് സംവിധാനവും ഞാൻ ഒരുക്കിയിരുന്നു. കത്തുകൾ മാത്രമല്ല, പാഴ്സലുകൾ അയക്കുന്നതിനും എല്ലാവരും എന്നെയായിരുന്നു ആശ്രയിച്ചിരുന്നത്. സ്വകാര്യ മേഖലയിൽ കൊറിയർ സർവീസുകാർ പിടിമുറുക്കിയപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ ഭാവിയും ചോദ്യചിഹ്നമായി മാറി.
ഒരു കാലത്ത് നാടിന്റെ സ്പന്ദനമറിയാൻ 15ഉം 20ഉം ദിവസം കാത്തിരുന്ന് കിട്ടിയിരുന്ന കത്തുകളായിരുന്നു പ്രവാസികൾക്ക് ആശ്രയം. എന്നാൽ ഇപ്പോൾ ദൂരത്തിരുന്ന് നേരിട്ട് കണ്ടുകൊണ്ട് സംസാരിക്കുവാനുള്ള സൗകര്യങ്ങൾ ലഭിച്ചു തുടങ്ങിയതോടെ ആളുകൾ കത്തുകളെ മറന്നു തുടങ്ങി. വർണ്ണ കവറിൽ ഒളിപ്പിച്ച ആശംസാ കാർഡുകൾ എത്രയോ തവണ ഞാൻ വിലാസക്കാരനിൽ എത്തിച്ചിരുന്നു. കത്തുകളും കാർഡുകളും കാത്തിരിക്കുന്നവരുടെ ഹൃദയത്തുടിപ്പ് എന്നെ ഏറെ സന്തോഷിപ്പിച്ചിരുന്നു.
എന്നാൽ ഇന്ന് ഫേസ്ബുക്കും വാട്സപ്പും വഴി സെക്കൻഡുകൾക്കുള്ളിൽ സന്ദേശങ്ങൾ പറക്കുമ്പോൾ കത്തുകൾക്കും കാർഡുകൾക്കും എന്ത് പ്രസക്തി? ഇന്റർനെറ്റും ഇമെയിലും മൊബൈൽ ഫോണും സന്ദേശവാഹ ചരിത്രത്തിൽ വേഗതയുടെ യുഗം സൃഷ്ടിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഞാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യാനാണ്?
കുറേ നാളായി ഞാൻ വളരെ സങ്കടത്തിലായിരുന്നെങ്കിലും ഇപ്പോൾ നിരവധി പദ്ധതികളുമായി ഞാൻ മുന്നോട്ട് വരികയാണ്. സുകന്യ സമൃദ്ധി യോജന, ഡിജിറ്റൽ അക്കൗണ്ട് തുടങ്ങിയ പദ്ധതികളൊക്കെ എനിക്ക് ഉണർവേകും എന്ന കാര്യത്തിൽ യാതൊരു സംശയവുമില്ല.
ഇനിയും എത്ര കാലം എങ്ങനെ കഴിയേണ്ടി വരുമെന്ന് അറിയില്ല. എങ്കിലും ആ പഴയ കാലം തിരിച്ചു വരും എന്ന് തന്നെയാണ് എൻ്റെ പ്രതീക്ഷ.
Hi friends, this is Amanjin from class 8A. Today we are celebrating World Post Day. Dear friends, in early times there were no mobile phones and landline phones. How they would communicate with each other? I will tell you. Everyone used to write letters to their friends and relatives, and they posted in post box. After that, the postman will come and collect the letters. World Post Day. It is an anniversary of UPU, Universal Postal Union, which was started in 1874 in Switzerland. The UPU was the start of global communication revolution, introducing the ability to write letters to others all over the world. World Post Day started in 1969. Since then, countries all over the world take part in celebration to highlight the importance of postal service. Many things happen on this day. Post offices in some countries hold special stamp collection exhibitions. There are open day at postal measures and there are workshops on postal history. The UPU organizes an international letter writing competition for young people. Postal systems have been operated for many centuries. From way back in history, people sent letters to each other. These were delivered on foot or on horseback by special messengers. Slowly, countries agreed to exchange mail internationally. The birth of the UPU in 1874 opened the way for the efficient postal service in existence today. In 1948, the UPU became an agency of the United Nations. Dear friends, next my friend Sanjay will say few words about this special day.
Hello, I am Sanjay from 8B. The purpose of World Post Day is to bring awareness to the post's role in the everyday lives of people and businesses, as well as its contribution to global social and economic development. This day, celebrated to mark the anniversary of the establishment of the Universal Postal Union (UPU), which has started in 1874 in Switzerland. Due to the global COVID-19 pandemic, the Universal Postal Union decided that for the very first time, the celebrations for World Post Day will be held virtually. The celebration encourages many member countries to undertake program activities aimed at generating a broader awareness of their post role and activities among the public and media on a national scale. Many posts use this event to introduce or promote new postal products and services. The theme of 2021 Postal Day is Innovate to Recover. By saying this, I am winding up. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Today, with a group of 4 students, we'll be presenting the skit about the life of a farmer who is in a deep trouble. To come out of this situation, he asked help from his one and only of God. Did he get help from God? To get an answer to this question, watch this skit. The skit is based on the lesson A Letter to God written by G.L. Fuentes. Lenjo is an ordinary farmer who lives on the top of a hill. He had been waiting for rain for a long time.
I have been waiting for a rain long enough. My crops are in a desperate need of shower, but I hope it will rain today. I hope it does.
Just as Lenjo has predicted, big drop of rain began to fall. Huge clouds were seen approaching in the northeast. He went out in the open to feel the pressure of the rain falling on his body.
The day I have been waiting has finally arrived. These are not raindrops. They are coins falling from the sky. Now my crops will grow properly.
But this happiness did not last for a long time. Suddenly, the rain turned into a hailstorm.
It's really getting bad now. I hope it passes quickly.
It didn't pass quickly. His entire field was destroyed. It looked like the field was covered with salt. Lenjo's heart was filled with sadness.
A plague of locusts would have left more than this. The hail has left nothing. This year we will have no corn. My family and I will go hungry this year.
This was the condition of all the people living in valley. There only of us help from God. The following Sunday, Lenjo wrote a letter to God. In this letter, he mentioned,
Dear God, if you don't help me, my family and I will go hungry this year. I need 100 pesos to sow my field again and to live until the next harvest.
He puts the letter in an envelope, places a stamp on it and dropped it into the mailbox. post office picked up this letter and gave it to the postmaster.
Haha, dear God.
They both start laughing by saying the address of the letter to God.
What a faith! I wish I had to do something to help the man who wrote this letter, starting an interaction with God.
The postmaster was a kind and warm-hearted person. To help Lenjo, he starts collecting money from other employees at the post office. He himself contributed a part of his salary, although he was not able to collect 100 pesos. He was able to collect more than a half of the total. He puts everything in an envelope with a letter containing only a single word, God.
The following Sunday, Linjo came a bit earlier and asked if there was any letter for him. As expected, there was a letter for him. It didn't show even the slightest of shock. Such was his faith of God. When he started counting money, the expression of his face changed. He became terribly angry. He wrote another letter to God, dropped it into the mailbox. The moment the letter fell into the mailbox, the postmaster opened the letter. It read,
God, of the money, I asked for only 70 pesos reached me. Send me the rest since I need them very much. But don't send it me through the mail, because the post office employees are bunch of crooks.
We have reached the end of the story. After reading the letter sent by Lenjo, the postmaster could have been very sad. Let's hope that Lenjo gets his money and some other firms to live his life happily. If he knew that the post office employees helped him, he wouldn't call them the bunch of fools. Hope you liked this skit. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Devika Vinod from 6th B. Today I'm going to recite a poem, Mr. Postman. So there it goes. Here is Mr. Postman, smile is on his face, carries his and by quite a lot of weights. Brave Mr. Postman carries this huge bag, brings us at a post almost every day. Brave Mr. Postman carries this huge bag, brings us at a post almost every day. There goes Mr. Postman when the sun is shiny. There goes Mr. Postman when the day is rainy. Brave Mr. Postman carries this huge bag, brings us to the post almost every day. Brave Mr. Postman carries this huge bag, brings us to the post almost every day. There goes Mr. Postman to the kindergarten with the preschool children. All day he was smiling. Brave Mr. Postman carries his huge bag, brings us to the post almost every day. Brave Mr. Postman carries his huge bag, brings us to the post almost every day. Brave Mr. Postman carries his huge bag, brings us to the post almost every day. Brave Mr. Postman carries his huge bag, brings us to the post almost every day. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Navyasri Rajiv from class 6th C. I am here to tell you about World Post Day. World Post Day is celebrated on 9th October every year. It is the anniversary of the establishment of Universal Postal Union in 1874 in Swiss capital Bern. It was declared by Universal Postal Congress in 1969. We all celebrate World Post Day to bring awareness about the role of people working in postal services. The theme for this year is Innovative Recover. We all should salute the remarkable sacrifices made by the postal operators and their staff during the global COVID-19 pandemic. They all played an important role in reaching out during this COVID-19 pandemic. Life-saving medicines and essential equipments were reached on time in remote corners. This is a perfect occasion to give our respect to all postal workers and their staff. We can see that there is a big contribution from postal workers to business developments and global social economic activities worldwide. Let's celebrate World Post Day together. Thank you.
Hi friends, history of the post begins with the rise of civilization of mankind. While communication was one of the essential requirements for development,
That's what the messengers served as the backbone of the extensive empire of the ancient world.
the earliest historical reference to postal system were concerning Egypt about 2000 BC.
The great Persian Empire of Cyrus in the 6th century BC also employed millions of mountain messengers served by post houses.
The admiration of the Greeks were natural.
Since their political divisions inhibited the growth of a coherent postal system, although each city-state possessed its corps of messengers.
The development of Rome from a small city-state into
A vast empire embracing most of the known world brought with it the necessity for reliable and speedy communications with the governors of distant provinces. This need was met by the Cursus Publicus, a highly developed postal system of the ancient world.
Okay, now you all might be thinking why I am saying the history of post. Yes, what important remembrance. Today, October 9, World Post Day.
The anniversary of the Universal Postal Union established by the Treaty of Berne of 1874, it is a specialized agency of the United Nations that coordinates postal policies among member nations. The Universal Postal Union's headquarters are located in Bern, Switzerland. The Universal Postal Union currently have 192 member countries. 1969 Universal Postal Union Congress in Tokyo, Japan decided to celebrate World Post Day. Sri Anand Mohan Narula was the man behind this great idea of World Post Day.
World Post Day has been celebrated all over the world to highlight the importance of the postal service. We are Indians, we should know the development of post in India. The Mauryans developed the Indian-made service, especially for the military applications.
In South India, the Udaya dynasty of the Kingdom of Mysore used mail service for acquiring knowledge related to the matters that took place at great distance.
The modern postal system in India was established
by Robert Clive in the year 1776, and it was further developed by Warren Hastings in the year 1774. It was initially established under the name Company Mail. It was later modified into a service under the Crown in 1854 by Lord Dalhousie. Lord Dalhousie introduced uniform postage rates and helped to pass the India Post Office Act 1854.
Friends, do you know one of the highest post offices in the world is HICU?
Himachal Pradesh, operated by India Post at the height of 4,440 meters, the country has been divided into 23 postal circles, each circle headed by a Chief Postmaster General.
Each circle is divided into regions. Regions divide into divisions. These divisions are further divided into subdivisions. In addition to the 23 circles, there is a base circle to provide postal services to the Armed Forces of India.
Okay, now I wish to point out the various services offered by the Indian Post.
The basic service of postal system is to transfer the communication through different modes like letters, telegram, electronic mode, etc. In addition to that, various services provided by Indian Post are Electronic Indian Postal Order, Army Postal Service, Postal Life Insurance, Postal Savings, E-commerce Delivery Speed Post, Identity Card for Proof of Residence, India Post ATM, Railway Mail Service, Post Office Passport Seva Kendra, Aadhaar Enrollment and Updation, India Post Payment Bank, stamp sales, etc.
Friends, I hope you understood the services of Post. Let us celebrate the World Post Day as well as remember and utilize the great services of India Post. Thank you.
चिट्ठी आई है चिट्ठी आई है, चिट्ठी आई है चिट्ठी आई है, चिट्ठी आई है वतन से चिट्ठी आई है। बड़े दिनों के बाद हम बेवतनों को याद, बड़े दिनों के बाद हम बेवतनों को याद, वतन की चिट्ठी आई है चिट्ठी आई है, चिट्ठी आई है वतन से चिट्ठी आई